was cut off by her own biological mother because of witchcraft. And today, this beautiful girl is struggling.
Hey, where my people? Hey, nothing where person no go here. Oh. Hey, hello my people. I greet the followers from Untouchable Mama. Also na they found and do what so that tell them they share, comment, like. God go bless you and appreciate you na well. My people, hey, when I see this video, I shock. I no want believe. I no want believe because when I see what the right put, I say no, I don't want believe. Make I press and make I enter inside. Now I can't watch this video, they go. I can't hear the story of this little girl when they call Glory. Oh Jesus, so now wow, what the person not I don't understand. I don't understand. A whole mother will carry pikin for 9 months. You want buy pikin. It could be say because of say they say make he carry a pikin come. He carry and go spiritually. The pikin is still there alive. Physical for life. He not buy. Now she decides say okay, as he not buy, make she kukuma use make she kukuma use her class. Take out in neck. My people, the thing, I said they watch her. The thing they do me one kind say, how a mother. No, say they do always they talk and say most people for our country then get problem of yeah. And they talk all the time. Because before a mother we can't get up. Say you want just buy your pikin. They hard. That 9 months when you take carry. When you take carry and where it be say, don't be only one they carry yourself. You can't born her. You can't they breastfeed and can't they grow. You don't want me just buy for your eye. No. Now when this girl can't they talk, the way the something take happen to her and say one night like that, she can't tell no say as a Niger be now on this village area, the toilet not there inside house. Now that one where be saying that they deep for grants, no, you understand now. Then you go they do what you want to do for inside there. No toilet like say toilet where be like say they for inside house like the one where they can't see so all this water system. You say you can't tell the mama say, Mama, I want to go outside. May I go at night? Things say now around 2 o'clock like that. You can't say Mama. You can't tell the mama. Say Mama can't tell her say make he follow and go. I say they follow in mama they go. Now you know go they fear say maybe your mama go do anything to you or maybe get what he want to harm you. You know go think anything like that now. He said when she did there now, hey, she can't see say a mama they carry class. They not they do one like this. So you don't think anything. You go able they think say maybe some animals come out, you know, to defend yourself. You say, well, I see just I said she just turned back now. Now she mama be one doing like this. Now that one I can affect a face like this. If mama be one just cut the neck come out. As he come they follow the mama they drag now they cry now because the thing can't cut like this. Matt, he say, Papa say, Papa go see. I will still put the video more and listen. He say all the teeth, all everything come out. Because as the mama they do one like this now, they try to defend. They call, hey, po, mokuna come now night, like say now daytime now people go see day. Everybody don't sleep. People wait do they will go hear a voice self. Then go they fear to come and they think say na thief. Una understand the way where the country be. Not be say you carry phone now call Ogbalegbe come meet you for there. No, everybody go lock yourself for his house. He said, she they follow the mama they drag now. Now from there, as the mama they do one like this, she they try to put in hand, you know, understand? Go, now the hand cut. For the other one now, go. He cut the other hand. Everything they for grant. So if Papa can hear noise, he can't know say if a pikin with the wife they outside. As the Papa reach outside now, carry touch. You don't see say one hand don't dey for grab. My people, I put this, I put them on a listing. The thing shocked me. Many people for that our country they get mental problem. Take it or leave it. Not be saying I'm witchcraft or witchcraft. Now their brain, they know they okay. For abroad for year now, they go try to they treat you. You understand? For our own, e no dey. Who go treat you? If you get malaria self, you and your own. Who go treat you for them? They will call the talk, say that person a witch. You know, see the way we take the talk. If they talk one kind, no they talk as normal human be supposed to talk. E brain, they tell them they do all these things. Even when mama even go hospital, say go see her. Me I put on first, me will fair listen my people.
Going to live a comfortable life.
Hi, my name is Lori Smart Emmanuel. I'm like this. It's because my mother cut off my 2 hands.
Glory, I can't believe that your mother would do something like this to you. What really happened? What did you do?
I did nothing to her.
Why would she do something like this to you?
A type of witchcraft.
Say what?
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft from where? You or her?
From my mother.
Wow. So what did she say?
After this incident, so she started confessing that they have asked her to bring me to the coven for a long time. That after killing me there physically, spiritually, I'm still
okay, after they've killed you there spiritually, that you are still alive?
Yes, physically, I'm still alive. So they have to kill me physically.
Okay, sorry, can the father come? I think she's having difficulty explaining. Okay, sir, they are the father of this child?
Yes, I'm the biological father.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you explain what really happened to her? Why would your wife cut off her own hands?
It's a tale of tragedy because I never knew that she's a witch. And after doing this, she now come to confess that they have been worrying her in the coven because of glory. So she cannot otherwise do anything in order to produce glory. Instead, she used cutlass to condemn her hand if she will die, in order for her to be free in the coven.
Wow, that is really, really sad. So, what about your wife? Where is she right now?
After the incident, when Glory returned from the hospital, she came to visit Glory and found that the Glory is in this situation. Then she left home and take poison and kill herself.
And this is really sad. So I would like Glory, can you narrate what really happened on the day that your mother used the cutlass on you? Is that okay? Can you talk about it?
Okay. On that very day, I woke up at 2 o'clock in the midnight. So I asked her to give me phone touch. My father said I should go along with her, that going along with her will be better. So I went along with her to the back of our house because the building is a passage house. There is no toilet and bathroom inside. So we went to the back of the house. My mother is called urinating. So the next thing I heard from my mother is the sound of matches trying to cut away my neck.
Trying to cut your neck?
Yes, trying to cut off my head. So when I was preventing my head, that's how I lost my 2 hands.
Wow, and the mark on your face, it means that she was aiming for your neck.
Yes.
So your mother used cutlass to hit you 3 times on your face?
Yes.
And then she cut off your 2 hands?
Yes.
Wow. So did nobody intervene? Nobody tried to help you or what?
No, because it's already late.
Your father did not hear you screaming?
No, my father did not hear me early because we are already at the back of the building.
Okay, we are at the back of the building, sir. Why didn't you hear her screaming? I mean, it's 2 a.m. at night. Everyone will be very, very quiet. Why didn't you hear her?
Really, I was at the inner room when I heard a small noise. That was when she cut her mouth. So she was unable to shout. Then before I could run outside, when I heard a small voice, before I could be able to run about an inch, I could only find the half hand on the ground. So I ran straight to her. When I get there, I saw that Glory was lying on the ground. Then herself was even, she raised the cutlass in order to just to cut off the neck. When I get there, then I handled the cutlass and we dragged the cutlass before I took the cutlass from her and shouted before people ran outside and rescued us.
Wow, this is really sad. I'm really concerned because this is a mother-to-daughter's relationship. Mothers are meant to protect their own children. Why would she do something like this? Was she having any form of mental illness?
She performed as a mentor, but that is not the problem. She used mentor to cover.
You see, he said that is not the problem. That was the problem. That was the problem. Then they say witchcraft. That was the problem because she know they okay for brain. Take it or leave it. Now her brain they tell her all those things where be say she can't they do. Show you now, yeah. So the woman don't they show the sign of she not they okay. You know, they do one kind where be say it not be normal person, it get problem for inside in brain. For our country now, they will feel like problem not there. Maybe they fly for night. Maybe na witch. You know understand? Till he go do something where be say he not supposed to do. Like say he husband now, as he they see say this wife, he get assisted they do something. Like say he take her to hospital, maybe therefore tell her say this woman get problem. You know, if I not come to the extent to even carry her class to say you want buy your daughter because now in brain they command them. Now brain na be the machine of our body. Once this brain don't they do one kind. Now so you go see they do one kind. If your brain they okay, you go see they okay. But if you know they okay, it go they tell you what to do. Now you go see some people go say, I they hear some people they talk. Now only that person they hear now because now it's in brain. Maybe they listen they go.
By herself, she's a witch.
She was one that confessed that she's a witch.
Of course.
Her own mouth.
Of course. And that for a long time they have been troubling her in the Kobo to fetch glory. And she tried all her best, but she couldn't since she decided to do it physically.
Well, I think this is the case of a lot of... I've heard of the case of witchcraft across Nigeria. And whenever a witch is being caught in the act, they start behaving like they have mental issues. And they begin to gain sympathy of the public that, oh, this person is mentally unstable. You understand me? I think that's what happened. So now let's go back to that night when this whole incident happened. What was the next thing you did when you found Glory lying unconscious?
Well, I could not do anything rather than carrying her to the nearby hospital. When we get to the hospital, they found that they cannot be able to give any treatment to her. So they had to return me back. So I left there to another hospital. Not until about 5 hospitals I visited, nowhere they was able to admit us.
You mean you took her to 5 hospitals that day?
No, the day the incident happened, I took her to Cottage Hospital in Auburn. So they couldn't, the doctor was unable to take any treatment. So I have to carry her back to our house again. When they break, I have to take her to this Uronigbe General Hospital. They couldn't...
My people, taking her up and down, going there. Something where called class cut, you need to treat her. Otherwise, infection will just enter, pass the blood. Before you know, it go down circulate for inside your body. Now wow, that's our country. That country.
Admit us. Then I took her to Obiaroko General Hospital. Same thing. Then we left for Eku.
That same day.
That same day. The same thing happened. They know where they was unable to reach where she is. So I have to take her to the village. Getting to the village, our family gathered together and see her. They said that she's not going to survive, that she must die. Yeah. So they have to put her inside one of the condemned room, so that she will, die there. So after about 3 days, she keep calling me, Daddy, even if my mother happened to do me like this, you cannot be able to abandon me like this. Take me away from here, I will survive.
She was still in the same clothes?
Yes.
Was she eating?
No.
No food, no water?
No, only water used to pass through the air. Through the ear. She took water through the ear. Because there is no mouth any longer. The whole teeth was condemned. So that is how it happens. Before we left for... before I was advised to manage and take her to the Delta State teaching hospital. Then I took her to the teaching hospital. There she was admitted, and that place give her the treatment.
This was after 3 days after the whole thing happened.
After 3 days, no even first aid treatment given to her, but she's still alive. Before I took her to the hospital at Ogara, before they gave her the first aid treatment and admitted her there, whereby she spent 3 months before they discharged us.
Wow, so in all of this situation, then what happened what was your wife doing? She was not arrested?
She was, immediately it happens, then I went to the police station to report to the matter. They came and carried her to the station and put her inside the cell. All along, when we were at the hospital, she kept on worrying the policemen in the station there. The policeman came to me at the hospital and asked me where the family of my wife is. Then I described it to them before they carry herself to the father. So that's how it happens.
So the police released her?
The police released her on bail because of the worriness she was giving to them in the station. So when as at then we were at the hospital, when we were being discharged, she came to visit us after 2-3 days when we landed home. So when she came, she was asking the daughter, Glory, that what happens to you? Glory asked her that, Mama, you did this to me. She never believed. She was surprised. He said that a human being cannot do her daughter something of this nature. I said that you are the one that did it. That's how she left. Before about not more than 3 hours again, we could only hear that she's dead. And she poisoned herself. That's how she died.
Wow, this is really pathetic. Brothers and sisters, strange things are happening in the society, and it's really sad looking at this girl now. Only God knows how she's going to live this life and enjoy what has been placed on earth for young people like her to enjoy. It's unfortunate that she has to go through all of this, that she had to go through all of this. Life is somehow, people are scared of Boko Haram, banditry, kidnap, and a lot of other things. And when you think that you are in your own home and you are safe, this is really, really pathetic. And Gloria, I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this. Are you done with your school? Did she continue with her education?
She couldn't continue any longer because there's no hand to write.
How old was she when this whole thing happened?
At least she was 13 years old when 3 days to sit for her primary 6 leaving certificate examination when the incident happened to her. So she could not go to school any longer since she has no hand to write.
So ever since, what has she been doing?
She found herself that she cannot stay at home alone, busy doing nothing, and she decided to go into computer engineering. So she learned computer.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. So Glory, you know computer very well. You went for computer training.
Yes.
Is this something you really want to do?
No, not exactly. I just find myself at home, busy doing nothing. So I look around and think about it. What can I do to be still moving around as my mates? So I decided to go for the computer.
Okay, so is there any skill that you want to learn? Because I don't know how possible it would be to go to school and get certified, because I think that there are people without hands that still find a way to attend school. But is there any skill you would like to learn?
Just as you say, after the incident, so I wanted to follow my education, but because of financial aspect, my father could not afford anything because he had spent a lot on me during I was living at the hospital. So I just decided to stay at home. But from now, I don't know what to do. I can't say I will go and learn nurse or tailor or hairdresser, all those work that girls used to do. So what I can do now is my condition. If What I just need is boutique shop.
You want to own a boutique?
Yes.
Where you can sell clothes, shoes, jewelries, bags?
Yes.
Okay. So, like, how much will it cost you to set up one?
I can't really predict.
You have not really done the visibility study. But that's a business that you think you'll be able to manage.
Yes.
Have you thought of also learning a skill as well? While you own a business, very good, but having a skill too, something to get busy with.
Yes, I could have liked.
Now, why my people? Hey, una hear wetin happen for them. I just did very pity for this girl. I hope may God help her out, because person wey get 2 hands, it's still dey hard for her. Talking to say person wey not get the 2 hands, and when you come dey remember say na your mother na him do am. Like this girl, na he need to go for therapy. Na not the way Nigeria be. Therapy wan carry you go where money you want to go there because of all wetin she passed through. Otherwise the thing go still dey affect am for inside brain. They see that that night wey be say mama now understand wey mama take cutlass wan cut him neck, but he can't dey cut him hand. Or anytime wey be say she go look her hand, she go dey think and say now this thing na him mama do am to her. And the mother now he by himself because of say no treatment to treat her, because she was having problem inside her brain. Many people get all this problem for that our country. That mean that they do one kind. They know they can't as sin or something. They just they look and say, now witch. He say he be witch. He say he be this one. Because now in brain they tell them they do all these things. Now in brain still tell them say may carry something may take by pikin. Now here the time where be say the brain can't still dey okay can't say normal human being not do this kind of thing to a pikin. My people, let me to share this video. Thank you for being here. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Unto Mama. Also on my Facebook, Untouchable Mama backup page, or Untouchable Mama. Let me get that. God bless you for being here. I appreciate each and everyone. Bye bye for now.